Hi Taurus, this is Paulette from Water Cherry Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your second half of April, your love read. So before I get into it, I will be leaving some links in the comments of all the items that I use. If I do forget, just ask me, okay, in the comments with something that you see, but I didn't post it on the links, just let me know, okay? I've also created an adult coloring book, a tarot one. So if you know of anybody who's into that or if you like that kind of stuff, it's going to be in the links, okay? So take a look and go ahead and buy. So what we're going to do is we're going to see who's coming towards you in April and maybe in a little bit in the beginning of May in love. So I'm going to be doing the Oracle deck first and see what's going on with them personally, and also checking their chakras and seeing what's going within their mind, body, and soul, and then we'll do the tarot, okay? So let's try to get 4 cards for the person that's coming towards you. Let's see what's coming in. So let's go ahead and do a shuffle. Give me 4 cards, please, Spirit, of the person that's coming towards Taurus in April, or who they're already dealing with in April. One more, please. One more shuffle. Man, this really doesn't want to come out today. You know what? Let me just spray real quick. I'm going to spray some love spray just so I can get like a clearer love reading. So let's go ahead and do that. One more, last one. Okay, let's draw from the top. You got gold. You don't need someone else to fix you. So this is a person who has gone through some issues where they feel like either you or other people in their family or friends or people outside of them has tried to fix them and always set things towards them to make them feel like they didn't do things right, or they need to make changes, or they have to change who they are as a person. And they're just feeling like they need to be accepted for who they are. And it says gold. And if you notice, their cup has a lot of cracks and they filled it in with gold. Now, this is a person that, yeah, they have had some issues, or their character or who they are as a person. They feel like those areas that needed work, they understood that it needed a little bit of work, and they've been filling in those areas in their own way. Not in the way where other people want it to change or want those areas to change, but they did it in a way that's the way they like it, where they feel there is a change. But for some reason, you're not quite seeing that. It says voyage. You already have all the answers. This is a person that at one point felt super lost. They just needed direction. But the thing is that intuitively, they already know what direction to take in love, where they need to go, who they need to be with. They already have the answers. Okay, but they just had to look a little bit harder and look within. And if you notice, there's stars, there's the moon, and instead of her looking really at the map All she had to do was look up, because the stars are a map. They really are. They help guide people on their way in their journey. And so she was looking in the wrong place. So this person could be a male or female, so don't get confused by the picture, okay? Tree, let them go. Okay. So this is a person that feels like they have to release quite a bit of stuff concerning a relationship. Let me just, before I say anything, open my big flappy mouth. Let me just double check and make sure. So the book says that this person, your person that's going through this, they often take the pain of others. And these days you're not wanting to anymore. And you're not so sure that you want to take on the pain of the other person. So this is your person right now, how they're feeling. That they taken on other people's situations, their pains, their hurts, and now they're at the place that they don't want to do that anymore. They're wanting to get away from other people's emotions and stresses and situations. And sometimes they feel like other people are constantly dumping on them and not giving them anything back in return. So this person is feeling like no matter how hard they try to listen, they try to be there for people, they try to give to others, but they don't get the same in return. Okay. So this person is at a place where now, with the way they're thinking and feeling about this situation, they are ready to set this free and let it go. They're not going to hold on to other people's expectations of them, and they're not going to carry them anymore. And so remember, I told you people were wanting to change them. I'm not sure if it was you or other people, but they're just at a place where they're not trying to do that anymore. They're on a different journey. They know that the answers that they need are coming from within, and their intuition is telling them that they need to let go of a whole lot of stuff, and especially the people that are making them feel this way. The last one is Throne. Your potential is endless. They understand that they are amazing, that they can offer a whole lot to people, that they have great things about them. Let me see what else comes out of the book. Just give me 1 second. So Throne. Okay, number 45. Okay. So yeah, this is a person, they're thinking right now, your person is thinking that anything they think of doing or putting their mind into doing, they can actually achieve it. They understand that they're a king or a queen, and they know that they're a complex person, but they're also very gentle, and they're very brave and amazing. They have a combination of great things about them. And again, it's saying that they feel like people cannot tell them who they are. They need to know that for themselves. And so they feel like other people are coming towards them, telling them, no, well, you need to do this, or this is how you need to be, or you're never going to accomplish this, or you're never going to be like this. It seems like they feel like there's a lot of negativity around them, or just people just coming towards them being negative. And they understand that they're not going to listen to that anymore. They know that there's more to them than what people are saying about them. Okay, so if this is you dealing with this person, if you're already in a relationship with them, or you're dating them, or you have an interest in this person that is here with you, this is how they're feeling at the moment and what's going on with them. But they're in a process where they're going to make a massive change, and it's to let go of a whole lot of stuff, and they're going to embark on, doing things for themselves, accepting themselves for who they are, letting go of old things, letting go of relationships if they have to, and letting go of things that people have said to them. And they're gonna find ways to explore what they can do for themselves and not listen to the naysayers. Okay, so let's see what comes out in their chakra. All right, Spirit, show me what's going on in their mind, body, and soul. What's coming out in their chakra, please. Give me a few cards. You can tell me about their chakra, please. Yeah, completion. They're going to be putting a lot of things to rest. They understand that some things need to end in order for them to have this new journey for themselves. What else, Spirit? What else is coming out for this person? What else is coming out for this person, please? Give me 3 more, please. Last shuffle. Yeah, release. Look at that. They're going to be letting go a whole lot of shit, and people are not going to be prepared or ready for that. Yep. And look what came out in the bottom. Impasse. This is a person who felt really blocked by everything that was going on around them and how people were making them feel. They're wanting, look at acceptance. I just said that about accepting who they are. They're just going to be out of place, okay? If you are with this person, you know that you guys have been going through it with them and kind of pushing them to make some changes. You notice that they haven't really been themselves. And maybe every time you talk to them, they're not liking how you're speaking to them. Or if you're noticing that they're always telling you, well, my family is saying this about me, or my friends say this about me, or my coworkers, or my boss, or whoever, anybody influential to them that's saying negative things to them, they're going to tell you how they're feeling about this situation. They're going to eventually go through the journey of letting things be. They're going to end some relationships. They're going to let go of all of this and release it. They understand that they're going through a blockage, and in order for that blockage not to be there, they need to accept the fact that they are fine the way they are. They accept themselves as who they are, and they're tired of people trying to change them. They're also in a place where they know, they accept that they can and will be able to do things on their own. They can be successful. They can do great. And they do have wonderful qualities, and whoever's telling them that they don't, they're going to prove this person wrong. Okay? They have all the answers. These are the answers. Right here. And they're going to be moving forward. And I don't know how this still has to do with you. So let's go ahead and get into the tarot, okay? So let's go ahead and shuffle. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do this real quick. All right, Spirit, please give me some cards for completion and gold. Yeah, they felt like they did put in a lot of work. Remember I told you about the cracks, that they try to work on the things that they know need to work on. They did put in the work to do that. They did wait to see if others will understand and see that they made some changes and try to grow on their own. But at the same time, this completion, this ending, see how that there's a spirit above that, above this person. Everything that has been hanging above their heads of all these people, or a main person, or you, whoever it was, they're done waiting to have others accept what they have already done, the work that they already put in to make the changes for themselves. They're all done with that. What else? Yep. So they understand that they could only give to themselves equally. They're wanting for something to come through where they have equal give and take. They have balance in their lives, and they know they've been very patient with how people have been treating them, or how a situation was turning out or going. They were very patient in the situation. They gave to it the best way they could. They tried on their own means. To work on themselves and to make the changes over there. And now they're understanding that everything that was either, there's two things I see here. There's everything that was being said or done to them or whatever, it left them in a place of confusion. And I think eventually they had to set themselves free from that. But they could also be that after going through all of this and realizing, hey, you know what, I accept me for who I am. I think they understand that they have other options. There's other people, or, you know, jobs or friends or people they can call family or lovers, whoever it is. They have other people that'll be willing to take them just the way they are. All right, so let's see what comes out for voyage and release. Yeah. What they're releasing is something that felt toxic to them. This turned into a situation where they felt bound. This is not for all of you. This is only for a few of you. Okay, and for those of you that it may resonate, please don't get offended, okay? But this is what I'm seeing in the cards. This person feels that maybe being in a relationship with you was toxic because all you did was put them down. And if it wasn't that you put them down, they just felt like everything about the relationship was wrong. And they're trying to find the answers on how to deal with the relationship with you. And now they're realizing that they have to let you go. They need to release this toxic behavior between you and them. They don't want to feed this anymore. Now, for others of you, what's happening here is that once they realized and went within, they understood that they have their own personal things that they're dealing with that is not healthy. And maybe they realized that with all the naysayers, with all the things that weren't going right because of what people are saying or doing, it caused issues in your guys' relationship and it turned it ugly. But now they're understanding with all these answers that are coming in for them, what they're feeling intuitively, they're going to let this go. Okay, let's see what else comes out. Yeah, they're going to find what is passionate to them again. They're going to come back. Once they release, they're going to come back to themselves, being fiery again, coming out in their full nature. That you might be dealing with a fire sign for some of you. So some of them are going to find their passion again, find what makes them want to move forward and make plans and know exactly where they're headed. They're fixated on things that make them happy, and they're going to be releasing all this old junk. One more, please. King of Pentacles. Okay. So a king and a queen. From what I'm seeing here is Taurus, is that they're seeing that you and them are two totally different people. They're more of the risk takers, the passionate ones, more charismatic, more outgoing. They're wanting to do more for themselves, and you're more of the stable, hardworking, more of the nurturing type, more of the person that fixated more on either finances or working on specific things that you find important, but you're just fixated on that and you don't move from what you're fixated on. You're not the type to take risk. You're not. So both of you are like completely opposite from each other. And maybe they're feeling that you guys both, how both of you operate in different ways. Maybe there's like a misunderstanding between the both of you. But that needs to be released. Okay. So let's see. We're going to go ahead and draw cards for tree and impasse. Give me cards for tree and impasse, please. Yeah. Once they let go, they know that there is a brand new opportunity for them. Once this blockage is released and what's keeping them, they're going to let everything go, and then they're going to go towards this brand new offer that they're wanting. Yeah, this is their hope, their dream to go after this new opportunity. And they're also healing from the things that they do have to let go of in order to get this new opportunity. Yeah, the wheel is turning for them. So luck is going to be on their side when they decide to go ahead and make these changes. So things are going to move forward for them very quickly. So let's go ahead and look at throne and acceptance. Let's see what comes out for them. Well, it came out opposite. So it came out upside down. So the Ace of Cups. They're not going to be offering anything new in love. I think what they're trying to do is do things for themselves. And I don't think that they're trying to offer anything new emotionally. I'm not sure if it's with you or just in general, but we'll see. We'll keep picking cards, okay? Or maybe it could be that they accept and understand that whatever has gone on between the both of you, they realize that nothing new in love can happen between the both of you. And look, yeah, 9 of Wands. They have gone through it. They are tired. They are tired. They put up a good fight. And now that they're releasing and letting go of some stuff, they understand that what they fought for is not going to come through, as far as like if it's a relationship or trying to please you or trying to please other people. It's not going to happen for them. It just put them in a place where it beat them up. And now they're done trying to get to the place where people would love and accept them the way they are. They're tired of it, and they're not going to be putting up a fight with this situation anymore. They're going to let things be. One more card, please. One more card, please. One more card. Last shuffle. Yeah. It just, all of that was too much for them. It stressed them to no end. It stressed them to no end. It put them in a place where they really couldn't focus. They couldn't think clearly. They were upset about the entire situation. But now, once they accept and deal with all of this, this feeling is going to be gone. It's going to dissipate. And they're going to put themselves back on the throne. So what I'm going to do right now, Taurus, is I'm going to go ahead and draw a few more cards because I want to see what the outcome is. If this, is concerning you, or this is a person that is going through stuff outside of you, and how you play a part in this. Okay. So let's go ahead and take a look. All right, Spirit, show me what is the outcome between Taurus and this person. Whoa. They're no longer going to be giving to this. Because they feel like this is not an equal give and take situation. So they're not, I think they're not going to be putting their part in this situation anymore with you. But hold on, let me see. Things can change. What else? Yeah. They're not going to be, this is you, the Empress. See how this person is looking away? They're looking away. This person's not going to be looking at you anymore. They're deciding not to freely give anymore, not to be open to give in whatever way. I'm not sure if this has to do with finances. Yeah, look at this came out in the reverse, Queen of Cups. So I feel like if you guys have been having issues between you and this person, you guys are in a relationship, they feel like there is no love here. And there is no equal give and take between the both of you. And they feel like you are only concerned about you. And you're only focused on the family, on the children. You're not really fixated on them right now. And they're going to come out and tell you. This is not going to be something that's hidden. It's going to be clear as day. Like, they're not confused about this. They have no fear in telling you. Eventually, it's going to happen where they're going to come out and show you that they're no longer wanting this anymore. Okay? Let's see what comes out for... Let me see, what do we want? Let's see what their feelings are towards you. What is their feelings towards Taurus? Hold on. Before I say anything, let me just get 3 more cards. What is their feelings towards Taurus, please? Feelings towards Taurus. Yeah. Okay, 2 more cards, please. Okay, 1 more, please. Okay, so they are in a place where they're thinking of what they need to do, how they're going to do it. They're going to be going into hermit mode to find the clarity that they need. Like I said, remember, they're going to be going through that journey, finding the answers. And when they do, it's going to be clarified by 100 times. And then they're going to realize that what they're needing is to be alone. Because they understand that by themselves, they can be more productive. They can give more to themselves. And they feel like it should be better if they're alone. Because look at, he's showing, he's putting the light towards this single person. Okay, and so what they're feeling is that they need to be alone. But I'm going to give you the other version as well, what I see here, because I see 2 things. So hold on, Taurus. They feel like they need to be alone because they can only make themselves happy and bring contentment to themselves. What could also be happening is that they maybe, once they set themselves free, they may overindulge in some other ways. But they're going to be reuniting and celebrating once they moved on. Let me just see who they're going to be celebrating with or who they're reuniting with. Because, I mean, this could be you. I don't know. Let me see. Hold on. What is this 3 of Cups about? What is this 3 Cups about, please? 3 of Cups. What is the 3 of Cups about? Spirit, show me. Okay. Alright, guys. So, they got the 6 of Cups. So, there is somebody that they're missing. It's a past person that they feel like they have a better connection with. That they are returning to. Now, the other way that I see this is that because this is their feelings, it could be that they may feel that you have gone quiet on them and decided to really focus on other things outside of them and have decided to move yourself as well from the situation. And they probably feel like you're okay on your own and you have decided to go on your own. But then they realize that, you know, they want happiness. They're trying to bring happiness to themselves. But then what's happening here is that they realize that they can't do it on their own. They want to have this relationship with you in some way. But I have a feeling that this is not. This is for a small group of you. And I feel like the first story that I told about them being on their own, realizing that they're not wanting to offer you anything because they feel maybe that you have told them that they need to make some changes, or that's just how they're doing things, or the relationship itself in general, that you're not satisfied with it and they're just tired and they're at the place where they're not wanting to put in the work anymore and they want to find their own happiness, and it's by reuniting with someone that they already dealt with before. Let me see if I can get one more card with this. One more for the 3 of Cups, please. One more card for the 3 of Cups. They're going to need strength doing that. Yeah, they're going to need the courage to come back to this person for whatever reason. Like I said, this could also be you. If you guys did separate at one point and they went through their, yeah, look at, they're trying to bring this back. Whoever this person is, they're trying to bring this soulmate back to them. They're trying to resurrect the situation because they weren't feeling happy prior. So this could also be that maybe they were with somebody else prior to you. And maybe that's the person that they're releasing. And now they realize that you maybe are the person that they're coming. But I don't know. I already asked those questions prior. And I already asked about what's the outcome with you. And so they're not trying to work anything out with you. And look at, there's a magician. So whoever this person is that they're trying to go back to, they're going to be working really hard. And they're going to use everything they can to make their way towards that person. Look at, you guys may be dealing with an Aries. And if it's not an Aries, it's somebody that has realized that they have more control about this situation. And that they decided that they need to move themselves forward and made up their mind exactly what they're going to do, how they're going to do it, and they're going to set themselves free and go somewhere else that makes them happier. Okay? So I know this is probably not the type of reading that you want to hear, but this is a person that you're going to be dealing with in the second half of April. But you know what I'm going to do for you guys, Taurus, because I really did not like this reading. I am going to go ahead and draw some cards for you as far as what you need or what should be coming in for you, anything brand new or whatever, stuff like that, because I don't want to leave it like that. Like that reading sucked. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look. All right, Spirit, show me what things are coming in for Taurus outside of this person. Please show me. Here we go. Show me what is outside of this situation. What else is coming towards Taurus, please? Okay, well, listen here, Taurus. Listen here, bitches, because y'all don't even worry about this person. If you already know who this person is and you feel like they need to kick the dust and go on their merry way because you guys have been having issues, or there's somebody that you dated for a while and still nothing has changed, let them move, because what's coming in for you is the 10 of Cups. You're going to be getting something that is more fulfilling, somebody who's a little bit more aligned for you. I feel like, because I've heard that Tauruses align better with water signs. So it could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces that's headed your way and is willing to offer you something that is more fulfilling in love for you. So let's see what else is coming out for that. What else? This came out upside down. I don't know how I feel about this. But maybe this person may not be sure if they should offer it to you. But let's see why. They're not thinking clearly, this person. They want to offer you something. They want to give you the 10 of Cups, but they're not quite sure yet. It may be a Gemini. Okay? But this person is wanting to manifest something with you. But the thing is that they're probably quite not sure how to do it. I think it could be where they feel like if they put in the work, it may not come out to their favor. But they're definitely willing to put in the work and wait to see for the results. Let's see what else comes out. What else is coming towards them? Yeah, this is a person that's gonna maybe meditate have a clear mind on what to do, but they're going to be resting their mind because clearly they're just not seeing things properly. And before they can make a judgment or make a call to give you something, I think there's something that they need to manifest, something that they need to work on. But yeah, they feel like they need to balance some things first. And oops, all these cards just flipped right over. What in the world? Okay, let's go ahead and see what else comes up. So, oh my gosh, why are all these cards falling? Okay, hold on. All of these cards are falling right out of my hands. Okay, one more, please. And this is a person who's very, very much single. Okay, they don't have other people attached to them. But this is a person who will be willing to put in the work, wanting to bring things together, wanting to work on the situation with you, like trying to offer you something brand new in love. And they're wanting things to balance out in a way where it works. Okay, so this is what I have for you, Taurus. Don't even worry about that other person, because you have somebody who's coming in and they may not be sure on how to try to give you all of this or how to offer it. So if you notice somebody does like you or shows like they're attracted to you in some kind of way, and you notice that they're kind of like wanting to say something but they don't, it's because they're very shy or they just don't know how to come across to you yet. So just keep that in mind, okay? So if you see that, just help them out a little bit. And if you're attracted to them and you like them, just kind of like help them, let them know that you are open to it, okay? So that's all I got for you guys. Take care.